Hello everyone, I'm Carrie. You're watching Crafty Clefty. Thank you for joining me. And I made this king crown. If you like it, want to make one something similar, then stay tuned and watch the video. It's coming right up. Now, I'm going to make a king crown for a holiday called Tabernacling, which is the fall birth of Jesus Christ. So I got 3 of these. I got this from, I think, Dollar Tree. Okay, we're going to need gloves, paint, and ties, zip ties, or these bread ties, which is what I'm going to be using, and a little bit of glue. We're going to need some beads on top and some decoration to put around. And I'm going to get started painting this. And I'm going to be using a metallic gold. And for this, I'm just going to put on my gloves because it's going to get messy. And I'm going to use a sponge. These sponges are too big for my purposes. So I am going to cut a small piece. And that will enable me to get in between these cracks. Well, and just start painting around, all around, and so you can kind of move this around. Okay, I'm going to do that for the whole thing, and for these up here, these two. And I'll be back when I get done. Okay. Now, while I'm painting, I thought I would play a tabernacling song for you. So, here is one. I'm going to start with Fulfilling Prophecy. Okay, now I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to let you, well, I'll be back when I'm done with all three of these, okay? So, okay. Now I got all three of these painted and on top of each other, and I am lining up the middle together. I'm going to put a bird tie here, here, and here. And that will line it up. And I am just going to twist it here, make it come up. And, oh, let's see, I can do this better and put it in the second rung. And then I can put this at the bottom. And I gotta work on this. Okay. Okay, let me try it this way. The other way is not working, so I'm going to do two at a time. In here. And I'm going to twist it in the back. Now, I'm going to do the other side too. And I want to keep this. Make sure it's tight, that way it won't slip on you. Well, it did slip here. Now, make sure it's tight on top of each other. There. Now I'm going to do the other side. And it's going to be tight. Okay, now we gotta go to the bottom and make sure that we are all in alignment. So, kind of looks like it's not. Okay, there. Now we're in alignment. I'm going to take one and put one back here. Now keep your glue out because we're going to be gluing the bread sticks, the bread ties. And we also need to paint these. And we gotta put the second layer, the other layer on top. Make sure this is nice and tight. this one. I'm going to do the same thing, but only we're going to go from the second one here and through the top and just twist. Now later on, once we get these all on, we are going to hide this part before we paint. So I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, now I've got this all together. And I'm going to paint all the bird ties. Okay, so I still have this. I better get some gloves, or I should get a paintbrush. I'm going to paint each one of them the same color, gold. I'm going to do the inside first and look on the outside. Okay, so I will see you in just a few minutes. Now all the ties are painted gold, and I'm going to have decoration over that. And I'm going to measure and mark it here and here, like in the middle of the top ball. And I'm going to use this for the inside, so I got to cut out 3. Okay. Take it. We're going to take the long side. I'm going to put this on the very edge. Can you see that? Put this on the very edge. And now I'm going to mark it. Okay, now keep on going. Make sure it's a straight line. And I have just enough for 3. I'm going to put that in my cutter. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this too. Measure here. Just keep measuring, because I want the same size. And go and do the third one. Now, got 3 of these cut. Not cut, but okay, I've got this. Now this is not going to go through everything. I'm going to try to get this flat. Yeah, that's flat. Raise this up. I'm going to put this and this right in the guide right there. You see the white guide there? On both sides. Now, it's only going to cut me apart. I'm going to do it down here the same way. Hang on to it tight. Okay, now I've got my last one here. Line it up. Line this side up. And now these thing. And then you can take your scissors and cut what doesn't cut. Okay? We're going to use 3 of these. Okay, and once I get these all apart, I'm going to show you what we do next. I'm going to put this on. Now this is sticky, but I'm going to reinforce it with glue. And as you can see, what is about what it's going to look like. You know, the blue inside. And I will get back with you later, and this should work out just fine. And I'm going to glue all this, but I'm going to need attention so I can keep it glued on and not let it shift. So I'm going to turn you off so I can give it all my attention. Now, I am going to have to use some strong glue with this because that's not going to hold. So pick out some strong glue and just put it all over here. And then you're going to have to hold it. That's what it looks like. It's going to take a while to cure. So I'm just going to leave it. And I'll get back with you in just a minute. Now you can decorate yours any way you want. And I've got this on mine. And I had to build up the glue because mine's off. It's not lined up correctly. But I'm going to try to work with that. And when you see these, I'm going to put decoration on there too. So that's how it's working out. And it's working out pretty good right now. And I'm going to do something with the top here and try to make it pretty, maybe a little pearl or something. I don't know. But anyway, I am going to put probably red. I don't have enough blue. And I'm thinking about these in between here. Make it look kind of nice. And there you have it. There's the king crown. And I will take pictures of it when I'm all done. And I will show it to you. And thank you so much for watching. Now I got this all done. Now I gotta clean this up. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But you can make yours any way you want. Adding stuff to make it look more king crownish. And anyway, I hope you like it. And join me on Crafty Clefty on my Facebook group, not the page, the group. And that's open to the public, and you can post what you want. So, thank you for watching.